Hello everyone, this is Third Degree coming to you with another video. Wanted to give you an update on what's happening with Third Degree. As you noticed in the last few videos with Itsjusta6, I sold him my 17 by 10 single bead locks. Man, those things look awesome on this car. Hey Gavin, keep the stick shift alive, and hopefully in my next project, I told Gavin that my plan is to build a stick shift car. But first I gotta finish Third Degrees. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna name it because my wife's car is Second Degree. Maybe I call it Fourth Degree, who knows. But here's what I have, guys. I just got, my rims just came in. As you notice, I've got the 15 by 10 single bead locks. I'm sorry, 15 by 12s, excuse me. Those are 15 by 12s. They measure out 15 by 12s. So yes, they will fit under Third Degree. So I purchased those through Jim's Racing Wheels. Thank you, Jim. You did an awesome job. He has one of the best pricings I've seen out there, guys. Go look up Jim's Racing Wheels. You can find him on Facebook, or you can find him on just by Googling his name. So he's out there. So, and if you want the number, hit me up and I'll give you the number. And you're probably wondering, how can you get those 15-inch bead locks underneath Third Degree? Well, over here from AED, which I kind of showed you these guys before, AED makes a 15-inch knuckle, a conversion knuckle, that will allow you to fit this rim under that car. So yes, it will fit, guys. So guys and girls, or ladies and gentlemen, I should say. But if you go to Team Beefcake, hit up Terry Reeves at Team Beefcake. Those guys are awesome too. Did a great job getting them out as soon as possible. But these are designed by Sean Perry, which is also my tuner, and he did a fabulous job on these guys. This will allow these cars to 60 foot in the teens. So that's sub 120s is what these guys are doing on these S550 Mustangs. So anyways, we're going to be installing those soon, along with all this other stuff. But check this out. I called Steeda up. Steeda sent me out a K-member that will also drop weight and make it really easy to install and work around the turbo kit. Over here, for suspension wise, look at that, guys. Yep, not joking around. Sandhuff shocks. I've got double adjustable Sandhuff shocks. Adjustment on the top, adjustment on the bottom. I'm not playing around. I'm not going to play around this year. I'm coming out with try to be one of the baddest street cars around. So Demonology, I'm coming for you, baby. So double adjustable struts. I've got springs, all that stuff I have to install. And over here, yeah, look at here. Look at those bad boys. Twin turbos. Yes, sir. Thank you, Jeff at Helion. Called Jeff at Helion and hooked me up with the twin turbo street sleeper. These are the 68 70 precisions. So these are the largest precisions that you can get for this kit. And you might ask, why do I have them apart? Because I'm going to send these housings out to get those ceramic coated, and that helps with the heat under the car and keeps the heat inside of the exhaust, which helps with horsepower, things like that. So stainless steel headers. These are the upgraded race headers. It's optional in the kit, so you're not going to get all this stuff if you just get a basic kit. So but I'm going to have those ceramic coated. Going to have those ceramic coated, so you won't be able to see it, but it's all I care about is function. Got the blow-off valves. Each one of these blow-off valves actually mount on each side of the intercooler. So that releases the pressure once you let go of the accelerator. and wastegates. And the wastegates are great, and they control the boost. So if I want 5 pounds of boost out of the hole, if I want 20 pounds of boost out of the hole, it's just a matter of dialing it in. So the great thing about a turbo kit is I love turbos because once you dial it in for its horsepower, for all the tuning you need it to track, it's just figuring out how much boost to leave with and how soon you can bring the boost in, how quick you can bring it in. That's going to get you down the track. You know, the most important thing about drag racing, obviously, is cutting a good light, as Demonology will always tell you. The 60 foot's got to be the best it could be, and the 330. And you're probably asking, why are you talking about a 330? Well, the 330 is basically where most people's cars unload. I mean, you see people's cars take off and the rear end drops. Well, what happens when the rear end comes up? When the rear end comes up, the tire actually unloads and blows the tires away. That's why you see most people blow the tires away after the 60 foot. Well, the 330 is just as important as the 60 foot. So without a good 330, you're spinning your wheels. Yeah, that's a play on words. Sorry about that. But anyways, yes, back to the parts again. Like I said, this turbo kit is good for around 2,100 horsepower. Will my new motor make that? Probably not. That motor that I have coming from JKS Performance, my buddy Josh building it, and that particular motor will be good for around 1,500. So he's asked me to keep it no more than 1,500, so we're gonna keep it at 1,500, and I'll be running E90 fuel Ignite, which is Ignite Red. Love that fuel. It's awesome. You can make a lot of power, and it's very inexpensive compared to C16, which is $17 a gallon. The Ignite Red is about, I think it's about $8 a gallon. So, and if you want to drive it around, you can, stick some E85 in it. And I was talking to Itsjusta6, and he said they're pumping good octane straight out of the pump. So me and Demonology may be making a run down to Louisiana with about 5 or 6 55-gallon drums. Shh, don't tell the state troopers, but we will be doing that soon. So we'll have some gas just to run around with. But as you see, I don't have a soul snatcher. I call mine the torture. So yeah, I torch people. So I don't snatch souls, I just torch them. I may have to recover some souls that Demonology took. He did take one of my souls. We're about 1 and 1. So I got my lift put up. Thanks to my buddy DC, came over and helped me put it up. I see why those guys charge so much to install them. It is not an easy process, but hey, we got it all done. Y'all excuse the mess. I still haven't cleaned up the shop that well. Too busy doing everything, working 10, 12 hours a day. So it makes it real difficult. Let me try to zoom this out. Anyway, I got the lift put up. Thanks to DC again, and my brother came and helped lift those poles up. So I think that's all we have right now. As soon as I get more parts in. Like I said, I got to pick up my motor. I got to pick up my transmission and my converter. I would have already picked those things up, but my engine builder is out of town, out of the country actually. So he said he'll be back down on the 10th. So hopefully I'll be picking that up and the transmission. I'm just gonna do it all at once. As you guys may know, or you don't know, I'm kind of truckless right now. I sold my truck to a friend of mine, and wouldn't plan on doing that. And I told him I'd sell it to him, and I didn't want to go back on my word. And so he's driving around in my F-250, and I am truckless. So that's part of the reason why I haven't picked up anything. And but I will find a truck as soon as it comes in. So the right one comes in. I don't want to buy a brand new one right now because I want a 2020. And so I'm just gonna kind of wait it out. So anyways, third degree is not running right now, so once Third Degree gets back together, then I'll definitely need a truck, because I've got my 40-foot gooseneck I've got to pull to the track. So even though I can drive the car to the track, but when I'm going out on kill mode, I mean, I'm not going out there playing. So hopefully Third Degree will run some time. You know, of course, the first time out, I'm going to take it easy. And but my ultimate goal with Third Degree is to run. I think these guys are running 770s as the record. You know, my goal is to run a 760 and a quarter, and in the 8th mile, I'm hoping to run, you know, 5.0 490s. So, you know, I'm used to running in mid fours with my GT500 that was turbocharged. So, you know, I like to go fast. So anything slower than a 4 is just slow to me. So, you know, I'm chewing gum and popping bubbles down the track. So, but anyways, guys, I appreciate you listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you all very much. I appreciate everyone for listening. Peace.